Good morning. I just had lunch with that lovely woman that offered me a gig. She has this really cool idea of like modern art salon, connecting artists and people interested in art. I really feel as an artist, I really feel that's a really cool idea because we artists never know how to sell ourselves, basically, how to sell our art. So yeah, I'll be happy to be a part of this project. What else? Going for a little walk because it's really nice outside. Finally, we are in our 70s and I'm not freezing anymore outside. Also, I had like a really nice conversation with her about my situation with my husband, I mean, and she made me basically to look at it at a different angle, like to see the advantages of what is happening. I kind of feel better, like lighter. You know what I mean? Like when you were in such, like under such heavy circumstances, you yourself feel very heavy. And I felt like a weight fell off my shoulders, and I actually feel like now I can talk to my husband. I have reasons to be grateful. I can't let him go. That's actually interesting how life sends you people who can help you on your way to feel better, to see the situation you're in like through a different lens. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm catching other people looking at me like I'm a very weird person, but whatever. So yeah, all together, the sun, this lovely woman with her great idea and shared life experience regarding my situation. Yeah, this all makes it for a great Sunday. Let's see how it goes. Evening, that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of evenings. Yeah, that's the hardest time for me usually. This is where the sadness kicks in, the pain kicks in. So let's hope for the best. Look how beautiful. Warms my heart. texted him as a reply to his call that I didn't answer. I wrote him, I manage. If I need help, I'll let you know. Thank you. He replied, you're welcome. I don't know what that woman did to me or what exactly was it that she said that I kind of felt better. I don't know. And when I texted him, I didn't want to go deeply into details how I'm doing. I didn't want to reply, this generic I'm fine, because I'm not fine. I have my ups and downs, and I'm sad, I'm not fine, but I manage. Problems come, I solve them. Yeah. And I tried not to speak from the place of resentment. I tried to speak from the place of love. Because he didn't leave me for another woman. And he himself doesn't know yet if this is it, this is the end. He asked, he said he wants to live separately for a while, maybe for a year. He doesn't know if this is the end. He doesn't know if the problem is me or him. And of course, when I analyzed everything he said, I figured that the problem was me, him not accepting me for who I am. And that's like a different person that he wants to have next to him. Even he himself, he said that I have this ability to accept people for what they are, but he doesn't. It's hard for him. He can't do that. And he has to figure it out. He's not sure if this is the end. And when we signed the separation agreement, he asked the lawyer all the questions, like, what if we decide that we want to stay together? What do we do then? What if we decide that we want to divorce? What do we do then? It's like he has all the options. And he's not a bad person. Like, a bad person won't give you an apartment. A bad person won't make sure that you're taken care of for the next 3 years while you figure your life out. I know that inside of me I still have this, little girl who feels very sad and very hurt for not being accepted, because I had to deal this with, from my childhood. I had the same problem with my mom, and now we figured it out and we have a wonderful relationship, but we had really bad moments, really, really, really bad moments. And I think, oh my god, sorry, my inflatable bed makes all these sounds. So yeah, I still have that pain and hurt inside of me, but I really am trying to understand him. And after I listened to that lecture about different personality types, I clearly saw my personality type, who I am. I clearly saw his personality type. And the psychologist who gave that lecture, she said that it's really hard for this person, the person who he is, to be with someone like me, unless they mature and they figure it out. and they accept it, they accept the other person. So it's like a growing, like there is space to grow for basically both of us. And I'm trying now to look at this. I don't know, maybe tomorrow it will change. But today I tried to look at this situation as an opportunity to finally have all my time for myself and catching up on all the things I wanted to do and never did. Doing things he judged me for. He thought that they were not helping me in my career, but I don't think he really understands the entertainment industry. And now I can do them. And I can finally figure out like what is it that I want. I actually have this idea that when I have more time, like once this event is done tomorrow and once I'm done with like all the unpacking, I want to sit down and write like an instruction, a manual for me as a person. Like what it is that I like, what it is that I don't like, what my partner has to do so I feel loved, because I'm sure you all heard about this book, like 5 Love Languages. And we actually, my husband and I, will listen to that book, like to the audiobook once during one of our trips. And it turned out that everything like that is my love language. It meant nothing for him. But probably was too late to fix anything at that point. Yeah. So I want to write down what it is that I want, I need, because actually it's more about need than want. Because if you don't get what you need, you don't feel loved or valued or cherished. So I want to have this like very structured, let's say, document. I think it will clear things up in my head. Yeah, reflecting on today and what happened, I really feel a relief. I really feel like the weight I'm carrying, it got lighter, for which I'm very grateful. And on this happy note, well, not happy, but sort of happy, I will get ready for tomorrow. I need to steam my event clothes. Thank God I found it, because that would have been very hard to find it anywhere in here. So this is what I'm dealing with, like tons of stuff. Yeah, thank God I found my events clothes. I have to steam it and go to bed, because it's going to be a very long day tomorrow. Early morning till late night. Big event. Yep. So I think I will not have time tomorrow to think about my personal life, which is good. I need a break. Okay, good night.